Hi, this is Alan from MeasureSquare. Today, I'll be going over the Square Off Wedge Cuts feature and how you can use it to increase your waste margin to handle more complex cuts. When estimating roll goods in MeasureSquare, you may find some cuts with complex shapes in your cut sheet. Sometimes you may want to increase room for error because it may be infeasible for your installers to accurately cut out the exact shape that is on the cut sheet. Looking at the cut sheet at bottom, let's say my installer will not be able to cut it out exactly, so I want to square it off, or give it its own portion on the cut sheet. To square off this cut, I'll begin by making sure my product is selected in the upper toolbar. In this case, it's a 12-foot wide carpet number 1. Then, I'll go ahead and click on the gear icon, go to Max Roll Cut Length, and select Square Off Wedge Cuts. You will notice that these cuts are no longer wedged together, but squared off and allocated their own section of the roll. There is also a setting called Max Carry Distance, and again I'll click on the gear icon and go to Max Carry Distance. This lets you control how aggressively you want your cuts to wedge in with each other. It calculates the distance between the center of your cuts, in this case 27 feet between these two cuts, and will only wedge them together if that distance is smaller than the one specified in your max carry distance right here. Please note that if you have Square Off Wedge Cuts selected, setting the max carry distance will have no effect. So I'll go ahead and deselect Square Off Wedge Cuts. Since the centroid distance before these cuts is 27 feet, I will set the max carry distance to a smaller number, for example 20 feet. So I'll click on the gear icon and set the max carry distance to 20 feet. Notice how the cuts are now squared off and not wedged. Now if I set the max carry distance to a larger number, such as 30 feet, you will notice that the cuts are now wedged together again, since the carry distance is greater than the centroid distance of 27 feet. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, or subscribe to our channel for more updates.